total goals in the regular season.
And we're at 10 off the stick of Carlson.
Right, and they've got goals from both. Here's a break in for Stone. Snapped it wide. A defensive breakdown there, and Stone. Theodore, long way from the cooker. Bad pass there. Mangiapane was not able to clear just yet. Eichel, seam pass right on a bang-bang play. Thompson.
Bang play, came across with the blocker to make that look pretty routine, but what a stop.
Chikrin didn't get it out. Eichel back for Hurdle. Another pad save for Thompson. Ovechkin, Gartner, and Maruk.
That's a good group.
Add Wilson to the fold. Watch out, breakaway, Palat. Right on Andy, fires. Stopped by Thompson. Rebound. Right after these words, Logan Thompson with 2 beauties.
Yeah, the whole team, especially all game, 26 blocks against Dallas, 14 in the third period alone.
Snapshot, pad save, rebound. Jabbed aside. Thompson gets them both. And this will be cleared with a 5-3 lead, a 5-goal explosion through less than 2 periods. Devils may have an odd man rush here. To the outside, Hughes. Feed it inside, Bratt. Bratt on the B. Nuts. McMichael forced back by Siegenthaler.
Just try to tire out Hughes. That's the key.
Jesper Bratt skipping in. Hyperdrive here. Stopped by Logan Thompson with a blocker. Devils have the puck. Timo Meier right up the gut. Meier on the curl and drag. Mangiapane stayed with him. They activate Jack Hughes. Hughes backdoor. Sprawling across. Incredible stop. Thompson.
Good puck presence. Look at that pass by Hughes right in front. Timo Meier can't put it up and over top of him. It rolled over his body. That is a wonderful feed, the shot, and an even better finish. Mangiapane working back there.
Paulo is low on gasoline. Hamilton closing in. Hamilton taking it all the way. Stopped again by Thompson, and he'll hold. Doffing his helmet while in the penalty box. Werenski gets it set. Marchenko pumped it right on. A split save by Thompson. Rebounds loose. Snapshot there. It's still down. He made a fantastic stop. Logan Thompson.
Here's the shot. This is what happens to Logan in front of the hard slap shot. Everybody's scrumming around the net. He loses his stick. Sillinger kicks it back. Here comes the shot, and there's the double-handed save.
He's always had a good shot around the cage.
Yeah, he does. He's got a real good shot.
Bad save, Thompson. Rebound sprawling. Again! He goes snow angel and covers up long enough for the whistle. Battling on the boards, along the wall, jabbed out there by Strome, not clear. Nyquist with 10 seconds to go. To the front, Thompson, an enormous save on Forsberg. It's jammed free, and it's a potential 2-on-1. Neighbors and Saad elevate that pass. Saad, great glove save by Thompson. Chikrin teaming up with Carlson. Whoops! Bolduc's away. Zach Bolduc on a breakaway. Holds, pad stop Thompson. Rebound stopped wide by Sundqvist. Hat-trick performance from 77. Parayko leans into a blast stop. Rebound 2. Hey! A fantastic glove save again. You can't miss this fella back in the lineup. Yanni Hakanpää, all 6'7" of him. In front here, backhand Deke. Thompson sprawls. Makes a great save on Alex Steeves. McCabe on the outlet. This turns into a break for the Leafs. The dangerous Marner, 2-on-2. Right to the cage. Stop there, Thompson, a beauty on McMahon.
Yeah, took over for Thatcher Demko. That's 2 pretty good goaltenders that they had, BC.
Strip and a breakaway for Domi. In on Thompson. To the forehand. Glove save! Thompson with a gem.
He has over 400 points. He's a good offensive player, but there the puck seemed to roll a little bit. Chikrin trying to get cutesy with the puck in the blue, and there's the stop. I'm not even sure that puck would have hit the net. Looked like he went wide on that shot.
As the Leafs work back the other way, Nylander, soft touch for Nyes, all the way through back to point position. Nyes spins and fires, and Thompson makes the save in the cover-up.
I think the coaching staff's going to be happy with the way they're starting to play their neutral zone. You know, Scotty Allen told Al Koken they want to be stronger between the Blues. The last 4 or 5 minutes, exactly how you want to execute, not allowing the lead.
Centering pass, Thompson, three tremendous stops, and it bounces in. Thompson believes it should be washed out.
Yeah, he said it was knocked in with a hand. The Caps still are out there. That's why they wanted to get that quick shift and get Nylander out.
Slaloming in tide, stop there, follow-up chance. Whoa. Thompson, a great save on Riley. Taken to the back dasher by Marner. Halfway through OT, turnover here. Tavares closing. Marner waits. Pad save, Thompson. Hard hit from Radish right in front of the referee, Sharon. They let the play continue. McKinnon on the feed. Closing in. Thompson! A terrific save on McCarr. Logan Thompson, cat quick. This is looped back to center. Vrana splattered Taves there. On the move, McKinnon, great push-through move. Incredible stop! Thompson, fabulous there.
That's 12-3, and what about this push-through move, and then the pass, and right into the high slot. I thought that puck was going in for sure. Lehkonen again. He's been all...
Radish occupied by Reinhart. Barkov gets in the act for Florida. Ekblad to the middle, wrister on the way, wide of Thompson. Wraparound chance, Barkov denied by the sprawling Thompson. A terrific stop. Chychrun broke his stick in half. Zetterlund the other way. Zetterlund advancing, closing in quickly. Snapshot there. Stop, rebound. Thompson! Two great saves. He had to be big on Zetterlund and Grundstrom back-to-back. Golfed at, but not clear. Mangiapane had this one bounce high. Breakaway chance. Suzuki in alone. To the backhand. Stopped by Thompson.
For his team here in the third period. 3 breakaways and all denied. A lot of shake and bake there by a good gunslinger, and he can't find the 5-hole. What a save on Suzuki trying to go 5-hole on the backhand, and it doesn't get through.
Oh, by the way, Team Canada brass, are you watching? Wish him a happy birthday on the plane ride home.
Don't worry, I will. Happy 41st birthday.
Beautiful. Teravainen with a rip. Short side shut down by Thompson. Faravari trapped by Nylander. Pad save, rebound loose. Sprawling. Thompson. Magnificent with the glove. On display again, keeping the Capitals in front. Leafs have time to clear. Nyes on the head man. Nylander's in solo to his forehand. Stopped by the sprawling Logan Thompson.
Look at this. We're talking about the scary player you got to keep an eye on. William Nylander goes down, just does that delay. Tries to go back with the slider, but leaves it off with his stick a little bit. In other words, doesn't have quite the control he wanted.
Wilson. Retrieval for Chychrun. Intercepted. Camp looking ahead. Marner's onside. Marner fires. Glove save. Thompson. Pastrnak throughout that game in Boston, as he fires here, snapped out of the air by Thompson. Pastrnak looked like he was ailing throughout the first meeting between these two. Charlie Lindgren backing up Logan Thompson. Vancouver power play exists for another 3 minutes. Besser on the feed. They roll this one to the slot. Great save there. Thompson with a dandy point blank on JT Miller. Sending Strome in for a drop to Ovechkin. Cross ice. Picked off. Juleson sends it on out. Garland looking for DeBrusk. Stick save. Rebound there. Suter denied by Thompson as he sprawled across. Strome racing after DeBrusk. DeBrusk saucers for a Myers drive. Stopped by Thompson. Rebound free for a moment. Short side chance. Drilled by Hughes. Delayed penalty coming up as Thompson spins in the crease. A slapper. Thompson without his stick flashed the blocker glove at him. Myers taking the boards away. Miller looks for Hughes. Hughes with a wrister deflected. Good pad stop. Great save by Thompson on the follow-up chance from Lecker-Mackey.
Hughes the long-range shot. It's a deflection. That's one. And there's the follow-up that doesn't go. And it all stems from Hughes getting to the net, hoping for a lucky bounce.
On a rewind through neutral. Dropping it off for Colangelo was Killorn. Deflection try, juggled and held by Thompson.
Another good block there by the Capitals.
He was originally drafted by the Flyers in the first round in 2022.
Yep, went for Jamie Drysdale, and they were chanting Jamie all night.
Harkins to the front, great stop! Thompson's brilliance on display against Lundestrom. Lindgren is on the trip. Actually practiced with the team this morning. Eligible to come off IR on Saturday. Front door! Thompson, great save there on Claude Giroux. Bring it out wide for Grizzly. Straightaway Raquel, downhill Rust. Sweep it in tight. Crosby's deflection stopped by Thompson.
Sure, especially right after playing back-to-back, flying all day tonight or tomorrow to get to Los Angeles.
Graves turns and fires, flagged down by Thompson. Centering pass deep slot, Malkin denied by Thompson again. In tight quarters for Crosby, delicately back to the point. Grzelcyk operates. Crosby to a better shooting lane, backdoor. Thompson made the save there on a one-time drive from Rust. Play it back, Kulak, this way for Emerson. Always looking for Draisaitl to get in gear. Left it in his wake. Bud Colson points at Emerson, fires. Stopped by Thompson. Logan has the rebound long enough. Wilson didn't get a lot of wood on that, if any, as the Oilers clear. On the run, Connor Brown shorthanded. Pulls up and fires. Thompson challenged well at the top of the paint. 15 seconds left. Bad angle bid, turned aside. Rebound still there. Kick out, stop by Thompson at the buzzer. Washington holds on. 3-2. Uyghur working the outside, Sharangovich. Down low. Huberdeau returns for Sharangovich. Uyghur fakes the blast. Coronado fires. Punched away by Thompson. Rebound. A pad save as well. From special teams numbers, bottom of the screen. Blue Halo power play time for Washington in red. An early chance here for a snapshot. Short-handed as Kerfoot had that one kicked away by Thompson. Capitals rallying for two in the third to force this game beyond 60. Here's Gunther looking for a trailer. To the front, deflected wide. Roy's headman intended for Mangiapane, collected by Uyghur. Sharangovich goes indirect. On the outside move, Rooney cuts in and fires. Shuffling over for the save, Logan Thompson. And out of the pack comes the puck for Anderson. Golfed it down low. Chychrun on the job for Washington as Protas looks to clear, didn't get it out. Anderson walks in, dekes to the forehand, sends it wide. Stuff attempt, a pad save for Thompson. With a step there, it's Hagel. Feed it up top, a one-time bid. Thompson was cleaned out at the top of the paint. While on his side, he made the save. Salvis.
I'll get it one day. But and then to get a stick and get back in the play so they could get it clear.
Kucherov to the goal mouth. Great stop there by Thompson on points. This is the same Jansen Harkins who had a shorthanded penalty shot against the Islanders who did not convert. Slot area, good kick out save by Thompson. A dynamite stop on Killorn. Clean Costin moves it along. To the outside here, closing Wenberg. To the front, Smith, and a sprawling Thompson with a denial.
And always takes away the bottom of the net. As they pump across here, you see Will Smith driving to the far post. Doesn't get as much as he wants on it, but you can tell that Logan could feel that puck was going to go across the crease. Takes away.
On to Celebrini. He pivots, throws some snow at Chychrun. Slot pass is a beauty. Good stop there. Thompson shrinking back in the cage on Mukhamadullin.
Game and between lots of time off on this, just down the pipe again. And I feel like half of the shots in this game that he's got.
Stepping in out wide, Malinskis. Angled by Van Riemsdyk as the Caps are back at full strength. Thompson made the stop. Diving chance! A spectacular glove save from Logan Thompson. With the Caps in front by 3. They've got number 48 guarding their interests brilliantly. Connor accelerating. Skips to the outside. Nice pass. Iafallo. One more. Morrissey. Glove save. Strome digs it loose off the backboards against Jarvis. Jarvis the last man on the score sheet. Aho and Jarvis always dangerous shorthanded. Jarvis right on in. Pad save. Thompson was enormous. Strome trying to get set up with Wilson. fighting through a send away. Jankowski's in alone. Jankowski to his backhand. Sprawling somehow. Thompson made the save.
Donald's out.
Well, the save of the night in the NHL is going to be this one at Jankowski by LT. Looks to me like he has him beat right there, but watch him throw across that left pad. Jankowski thinks he has a layup.